Hey folks, Post here, welcome back to another Pokemon Masters video, and today we're going to showcase the $400 sync pair. Well, not actually $400, because obviously most of the gems I spent was non-paid gems, so it's, half-half, but, still spent a decent amount of money to get this sync pair, Ethan and Typhlosion, and they're pretty bad, honestly, unfortunately, in comparison to, like, all the other Fire Strikers. Ethan might be the weakest Fire Striker in the game at the moment. If you think about it, Infernape's insane, right? After the Synchro expansion, obviously. Torkoal's insane. Hilda's still really, really good. And Hilda doesn't have the drawback of using a AoE move, right? And Hilda's also a physical striker. So it's hard to compare Hilda with Typhlosion. But Hilda does not have the AoE move, and Hilda just has better stats. I mean, Hilda's slower, but aside from that, Hilda has better stats. As for Typhlosion, reason why he's not that great, unfortunately, if you check out his stats, dude's special attack is like terrible. He has the second lowest special attack stat of all these special strikers in the whole game, and that's not really cool. So let's go into his moves. So that's Flamethrower, which is whatever. X special attack, Stoke the Fire, and Eruption. So it's mainly you're trying to get a good Eruption out, a few times before, well, the Eruption becomes not as good. So Eruption does a ton of damage. Its power is insane. 100% accuracy, 3 bar, but the caveat is, and it's all opponents. So there's two caveats, which one being, the lower the user's HP is, the lower the power of this move becomes. Like, even if you take 1 damage, it becomes like 80% power, which is still really, really good power, but, obviously not as much as it's supposed to be. And also, it's an AoE attack, so, well, there goes all that damage because it's all split damage now, but which is fine in single player most of the time, but obviously not really helpful in co-op. So, yeah, that's Eruption. I mean, it is what it is, right? It does a lot of damage in total, right? If you count up, but again, you're not doing a lot of damage per, to each target, which is what you're trying to do in co-op because you guys are supposed to focus down certain enemies first and not just have your damage go all over the place and end up not doing too much damage. And then the enemy sinks and you die. So there's that. But, to counter that lower HP thing, you do have Stoke the Fire, which does recover a bit of your own HP when you use it, and also raises speed and evasiveness, which obviously helps. So there's that. You don't have to worry too much about the Eruption decreasing in power in single player, like almost ever, just because, in single player, as long as you bring supports, which you almost like 90% of the time you will bring supports, you're just not going to get hit. Unless your opponent has AoE attacks, which then, well, you'll get hit. But then you could recover, so that's not too bad. Passive skill, Speeding Sun. Quickly charge the move gauge when the weather is sunny. I mean, it is what it is. So, anyways, let's go into a stage and try this guy out. So we're not going to use a sun setup first. So we're just going to go for a max damage, which, includes getting your special attack up to max with Study Buddies, right? Also, you get some speed here as well. And you also have Phoebe Dusclops for Dire Hit Plus all, which, gets 100% crit on Typhlosion, which Typhlosion doesn't have crit, which is a huge, also another issue with Typhlosion. So, anyways, let's, we got a Synchro chance. Well, that's unfortunate, because no one here really needs a Synchro. Yeah, oh well. Oh well. That last special attack was totally unnecessary. Are we gonna kill it with an Eruption? Probably not. Oh, there goes the sides. Again, it does a lot of damage. It does a lot of damage. Oh, we didn't even get the Syncorp. Rip. So, yeah. Yeah, Typhlosion does a lot of damage. Does a lot of damage. And, yeah, even with the lower special attack, like, again, it evens out with the X special attack and also the absolutely insane base power of Eruption. So there you go. Again, you're not doing too much to, like, each single target, but overall you're doing a lot of damage, which is nice, but also, again, that's not really helpful in co-op. Anyways, let's see how much damage we go. We're going to make it slower. See how much damage in total we get over here. And 800, like 1.8k, right, on a super hard. That's really good. That's really good for super hard, right? And again, since we do have supports, we're not going to get hit, like, ever, right? So we don't have to worry about it. Wait, did I not get enough special attacks? Why am I not doing as much damage? No, I did, right? Huh, that's weird. Let's soak the fire. Let's get our sync move out. Let's see how much the sync move does, right? And there we go. The sync move. Okay, let me speed this up slightly. 3.2 good. That's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. But yeah, it is what it is. Unfortunately, the move gauge is still an issue with Typhlosion. As for other stuff, I mean, it's just sad. Like, they released Typhlosion, and they also released both Infernape and Torkoal's expanded sync route, and it just completely overshadows Typhlosion. Like, I don't know why they do that. Like, wouldn't you guys want people to pull on this banner? To actually spend money on this banner? So again, Typhlosion, he can be salvaged, and Typhlosion is not bad. It's not bad. It's not like trash tier or whatever. It's just not that great, unfortunately. So well, there we go. Let's do a co-op, and co-op is where Typhlosion struggles a bit more because you don't have anyone drawing aggro for you, unless, of course, if you have an ally that brings someone that's weak to whatever your opponent's super effective against, right? So if they bring like an ice type or whatever that's weak to, what are we even fighting? Ice type, I guess. Yeah, if you bring someone who's weak to ice type, then yeah, they're gonna draw aggro away from Typhlosion. Otherwise, if everyone's just either neutral or whatever, yeah, they just hit me. Of all the people they could have hit, they hit me. The one who actually doesn't want to get hit. Anyways, let's recover some HP over here. Oh, are they really gonna stop hitting me? Why aren't they hitting Torkoal or Ember or whatever? Damn, they really have to do that to me. That's sad. Okay, let's heal up a bit more. Again, I just want to get it maxed out. Oh, please don't bullet seed. It looks like it's bullet seeding Ember, so I think we're safe over here. Yeah, finally. They stopped hitting me. Well, at least we got our evasion and speed up to 4 really early. Hey, you also burned them, so yay. It could have been someone else. I don't think Eruption actually burns. Never mind. It's probably someone else. Rip. Oh, it's Torkoal. We have a Torkoal teammate, obviously. So, well, it's Torkoal. Okay. Eruption. And one more before we get our sync move in. So, maybe we'll do like a flamethrower just to get the dude's sync move in before, well, the opponent syncs. Or, yeah, no. We don't have enough time for Eruption. So, let's just go flamethrower. And we probably don't even have time to get the sync move in before this guy sinks. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. We did get a flamethrower in there, so, hey, there's that. Oh, Unity. Thank you. Okay, we can get a sync move in then. We can definitely get a sync move in. All right. Fire Unity should do a decent amount of damage here. And, we got lucky for the second half. Like, we didn't get hit at all, right? So, like, all of our options have just been, like, max power. So, that's cool. I think our next threshold is, like, what, 50% after that? So, hey, we also got Sync Orbs. Nice. Unstoppable Avalanche. Okay. And we're out. Like, oh my goodness. Yeah. Even though it's not dead, it's basically dead. You can't do anything in this state with Typhlosion, unfortunately. We'll just have to swap him out. We're out of heals, and we're super low HP, so our Eruption's not going to do anything. We're just going to be spamming Flamethrower, which, with that really, really low special attack stat, and also out of X special attacks, it's just not going to help us. We're just, it's just better for us to swap out. All right, as we did. So, looks like Torkoal. The Hilda should have synced before the Torkoal. And Torkoal's dead. Never mind. Oh, the burn's doing some damage there. That's cool. And then the Hilda synced. No, the Hilda's gonna draw the aggro. Hey, triple Hilda. I mean, Typhlosion had a good run. Had an okayish run, but yeah, could have been better. Definitely could have been better. Am I? I don't know. Am I at +3 speed? It would be nice if there was like some kind of way to check. I'm just gonna YOLO try and stop us. See if it's +6, or is it just +4? If it's +4, it's not that big of a deal either. Ah, it's only +4. Rip. Oh well. Should have kept count. We'll start flare blitzing. They're almost dead anyway, and you know we just don't have any more time. It's only 3 more turns before they sink. Let's just get our damage in. We'll throw in a potion while we wait for the move gauge to recover. Oh well. Double edge kills Mewtwo. The burn do some damage as well. And damn, Torkoal is so good now. It's unbelievably good with the new updates, the Synchro expansion. Yeah, Torkoal is much better than Typhlosion, man. Torkoal's not even a striker. Torkoal, again, dude's a tech unit. And he's better than, you know, the new 5-star fire-type striker. Kind of sad. And, like, his only attacking move is, other than Will-O-Wisp, is a 1-bar Ember. But, like, that Ember could be buffed up to, like, 60 damage or something. Or I can't remember. Like, was it 50 or 60 power for a 1-bar move? It's sad. It's sad. Poor Typhlosion. Poor Typhlosion. Came out of the had a really bad time. I get that they're trying to do this whole fire themed thing with Typhlosion dropping, but you just completely overshadowed Typhlosion with the new Infernape and Torkoal expansions. I mean, I'm glad they came out. I love the Synchro expansions. Infernape is insane now. So is Torkoal. But you could have made Typhlosion better, or gave them different dates to release. But it is what it is. Can't do much about that. So, anyways, that's me for this one. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think about Typhlosion in the comments down below. Again, very underwhelming, unfortunately. He's really, really good AoE in single player, right? Just again, Typhlosion is good in single player for sure. That's you can't dispute that. Typhlosion is really, really good in single player. Not so much in co-op. So there's that. Anyways, again, thank you guys for watching. Subscribe to our new channel, and I'll see you guys in the next.